A lot, the male brain is the male brain, regardless of if you like poons or if you like the D. Okay, the male brain is the male brain, and the male brain is I'm not even gonna say functioned. It is nurtured to disrespect and disregard women. The world allows these men to disrespect and disregard women. I expect that from Armand. I ain't gonna hold you. You would think he would mature. Armand is 37 years old. But when I saw it, I was taken aback. But then I'm like, this is Armand we talking about. So, yeah, but Armand has been an abuser of women for a very long time as well. You don't have to be straight to be an abuser of women. We know trans people who are abusers of women, okay? I don't want to get into all of that today, but let's not pretend. The male brain is the male brain, regardless of if you like poons or if you like the D. Okay, the male brain is the male brain, and the male brain is I'm not even gonna say functioned. It is nurtured to disrespect and disregard women.
Now, what Joey Beauty is talking about, she's talking about Sean Diddy Combs and him abusing those women, and especially that one woman, his girlfriend, or whoever she was to him. She is talking about that situation, and she's saying that men are just abusive, whether you are a straight man or a gay man. But I would like Joey Beauty to answer this question here for me.
3 months before Eleni Casa's remains were found in the trunk of her girlfriend's car on the Dearborn-Detroit border, police were called to their Tennessee apartment complex for a domestic dispute. This, according to a Murfreesboro, Tennessee police report. It started out as an argument between Eleni Casa and Dominique Hardwick. In Detroit, a heart-wrenching incident unfolded involving two women who were found dead after a car crash and police shooting. The driver was identified as 36-year-old Dominique Hardwick from Pontiac, Michigan, who lived in Lebanon, Tennessee. And another woman who was found in the trunk of Dominique's car was confirmed to be Dominique's girlfriend, Eleni Casa, from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. The distressing event began on November 18th of 2022, when Eleni Casa, a 31-year-old mother, did not pick up her 6-year-old daughter from school, triggering a missing persons case and prompting an investigation. During the investigation, it came to light that a recent domestic violence incident had occurred just 3 months prior at Eleni's Murfreesboro apartment between her and her girlfriend, Dominique. During that incident, police were called to the scene, and Dominique disclosed that she had pushed and struck Casa in the face after discovering a text on her phone from another woman. Casa also reported she experienced difficulty breathing when Dominique grabbed her neck during the altercation. Medics told Casa she might have had a broken jaw, according to the police report. Hardwick was charged with aggravated domestic assault. Due to the recent altercation and their history of domestic violence, authorities from Ohio and Michigan collaborated to locate Eleni Casa immediately. Police searched for the 31-year-old for more than a week, including using canines to search a local creek. On November 27th, the police would track Hardwick's black Dodge Charger outside of Detroit, Michigan, 500 miles away from Casa's home. When officers attempted to stop Hardwick, she would speed off,
and collide with another vehicle and into a building. As officers approached the crash scene, there was an exchange of gunfire between the police officers and Hardwick. When police searched the vehicle, tragically, Casa was found deceased in the trunk of the car. Dominique Hardwick also was found deceased in the car due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
So let me get this straight. Are you telling me that gay women also harm gay women, Jovi? Now this next story is going to hit a little closer to home. Let's check this one out.
Gun violence in the city. Tonight, police searching for a woman who shot and killed a mother in Brooklyn at point-blank range. CBS 2's Andrea Klein-Thomas has the details.
For Dalia Johnson's family, the grieving process has only begun.
They took my pretty black baby.
The 42-year-old was murdered Wednesday night around 9:45 on Franklin Avenue near Prospect Place. Surveillance video captured a woman casually walk up to Johnson, firing shots at point-blank range before getting back in a white SUV and driving off. Johnson was struck in the head and leg. Johnson's family doesn't understand why anyone would want to harm her.
Affectionate smile, always happy. When I feel like at my worst, this girl would get me up and be like, pull it together. She was everything, trust me.
This incident adds to growing concerns about the rise in gun violence gripping communities across the...
So let me get this straight, because there is no man involved in this situation. It's a woman, a black woman, walking up to another black woman and shooting her point blank in the head. So there was no man involved here. So my point is that it's not men who harm black women or women in general. It's people who harm people. Women will harm a woman, another woman. A woman will harm a man, a child, and vice versa with the men. Men harm men, men harm women, men harm children. And it's not a black, white, red, brown, purple thing. It's just a people thing, unfortunately. Now, like I said, I'm not condoning what Diddy did. What Diddy did was totally wrong. And he deserves prison time because he was convicted. So he will get prison time. But to say that all black men do this or all black women do that, it's a lie. And when lies are told, I have to call it out. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Peace, take care, and be safe.